Today we're demonstrating this fully powered electric drum lifter. We have powered lifting and lowering and powered drive. This unit's great for taking drums on and off pallets or storage buns and moving them long distance. Having a fully powered machine is great when you're handling lots of drums or travelling a long way with them. Pull our tiller down. We'll pick up a couple of drums here and show you how it works. Manoeuvrability, we can turn 90 degrees at the rear so we can have nice tight turning circles. So I'm going to line us up with the drum here. Get ourselves nice and straight. Now the auto catch on this unit is automatic. So what we do is we drive the unit towards the drum. The auto catch positions against the lid, and then as we lift, the top hook engages and grips onto the drum. We bring the unit forward. We push into the drum slightly, so we're pushing the catch against the drum. And then on our tiller here, I press our lift button, and lift it off the pallet. It's good practice just to have a look, make sure that the hook is fully engaged on the top and the bottom of the lid. Can lift it a little bit more and then bring it away. As with any handling application, if we don't need to lift it at full height, it's recommended to keep the loads close to the ground so that it's always safe and we're not unnecessarily high. The speed's variable, so the more I squeeze the throttle, the faster the unit will go. I'll go a bit faster and just show you the speed. But obviously, if we're travelling all the way across a warehouse, this unit would be ideal. I'm going to bring it up to this drum and we'll lower it down. With the auto catch, as we lower, the auto catch will automatically disengage. Then reverse and bring the unit away. We'll line ourselves up with the next drum. So here I just need to lift up, get the catch in line with the drum, bring it forward nice and gently and just push against the drum. Once the unit's fully pushed up against the drum, press our lift button. Again, just a quick look, happy that it's fully engaged, ready to lift. Bring the unit up and we'll lower down. You can see we're just starting to take the weight. If I continue to lower, the gripper will automatically let go. So I'll lower a bit more, begin to drive back, and we're fully released. At the front of the unit, where the gripper is mounted, we can adjust the height of this. So if we have slightly shorter or taller drums, we can optimise our lifting clearance by positioning this gripper slightly lower down. This unit's great for all your large drums, so steel and plastics, 200 to 220 litres. We're now looking at the controls of this unit. To switch the machine on, we take our key, insert it into the switch and turn clockwise. Once powered up, our battery display here will illuminate, showing the machine is on, and we've got 100% battery capacity. It's important when the machine's not in use to switch the power off and to charge the unit when the batteries become depleted. We can leave the unit on charge, and built into the unit is a smart battery charger which will continually monitor the state of charge of the batteries and apply charge when needed. The mains charging port is located at the front right of the unit. Moving to the tiller now, to use the tiller we pull it back into the operating position. The fully vertical position and the fully horizontal position are not to be operating positions, and the drive controls will not work in these positions. So we must have it in this operating range, so we're in full control of the machine. To drive the machine forward, we have our throttles, the same on both sides. We use our thumbs to push forward on the throttles to drive forward. To drive backwards, we push backwards on the throttle and the unit will come towards us. On the top here we have a red button, and this is a safety switch. If we were to reverse the machine towards our body and this switch touch us, the machine will stop coming backwards and will instead drive forward to prevent trapping us behind the machine. We have a horn on the top here to alert pedestrians in front of us. And we also have our lift and lower controls on a rocker switch. So to lift the drum, we would press this button, and to lower, the bottom button. When we let go, the tiller returns to the vertical. The other control we have here is our emergency stop button. So if at any point we need to cut power to the machine, we push down on this button. The machine loses all power and the battery light will go out. To reset the emergency stop, we simply lift it up and the machine is live once again. We're now looking at the front of the machine. We have our automatic drum gripper mounted at the top here and our support plate or kick plate at the bottom to support the base of the drum. The beat gripper has been designed to handle a really wide range of drums, steel, plastic and fiberboard, and automatically attaches as shown before. This whole rack assembly moves up and down with our lift and lower controls, a set distance. And depending on the drums we need to handle, it may be that we want to adjust the position of the gripper on the rack. So say we had a shorter drum, we may want to move this down. And to do that, we hold the gripper with one hand underneath. We remove a securing pin, which is located in the middle, and then we tip the catch backwards. We then lower it down on our rack and hook it into place in these hook positions, which are located all the way down the rack. Once we're happy with the height we've selected, we simply take our locking pin, put it back into position, and we're ready to use the lifter. Obviously, as drums are shorter, we're going to move this further down, and for taller drums, we'll be moving it further up.